Okay, you there? Please, no. Okay, good. Hmm. There we go. Beautiful music. It genuinely is super gorgeous. So, I learned like maybe a year ago that serge is a type of fabric. It's when you interweave two types of fabric or two pieces of fabric, two strings of fabric. So the name serge really goes really hand in hand with the themes of Chrono Cross as a name, kind of like Chrono did in Chrono Trigger. I never knew that until now, but that's good to know. But we're gonna do this. It won't? I never knew that. And yeah, I played this game when I was a child, like maybe 9 years old or something. I think the visuals hold up too. Yeah, it's pretty cool, isn't it? I didn't know the game wouldn't let you name him Chrono. What happens if you tried to name him Chrono? Let's see what party members I get. And let's hope to God this doesn't crash. Oh, hey, I got Van. He's one of my favorites. Come on, beer, Van. Oi! Just you wait, Lynx. Today's gonna be the damn reckoning. Say your prayers. Not that it'll do you any good. Ah, okay. That's good to know. Thank you, Pori. Is the sound alright? Good, I'm glad. Alright, let's check over here first. What's that crystal-like thing? Some kind of switch? Bugger! So close and yet so far. Imagine having a dream like this. Haha, get fucked. If I'm good enough, we won't get into any battles at all. Also, for anybody who's in the future hoping that I'm going to explain the battle system, I'm not going to explain it. Ah, fuck. It's not hard to explain, it's just, I don't really want to do it. Oh, cool! You get level stat boost from this. Okay, Bori, go for it. Feel free to explain it. This is one of my favorite games of all time, by the way. I enjoy this game a lot. I just find this game to be a lot more beautiful, if that makes sense. Each turn, you can do a combination weak, medium, or strong attacks. Strong attacks eat up more action points and are less accurate. Weak attacks boost the accuracy of future attacks, so generally you want to lead with those. That was a really good and easy way to summarize it. Thank you, Pori. And you can use elements if you still have stamina left. And elements take up like 7 points of stamina per. Did indeed, Van. You alright, mate? You've been acting all weird. Who knows what's up, so just stay on your toes, eh? As you attack, you build up. I'm not sure what to call it, element level. Yeah, it's basically element level. That's a good way to describe it. Elements are this game's magic. The higher your element level, the stronger an element you can use. Using an element drops your element level by the level of that element. If you don't use an element, you carry over your element level into the next turn. And stamina regenerates as other allies attack and use up stamina, as well as when enemies use up stamina. Yawn. Oh, controls are weird. This game, unlike Parasite Eve 2, doesn't have a lot of environmental fluff, but that's fine because there are a lot of dialogues you can use, which is nice. High noon. To be fair, I too would sleep in. Plus, we got cats. 2 cats this time. Like 2 timelines. Fury. Fuck. There we go. Our first frame of the game. This soundtrack is so good. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Let's talk to everybody. Beautiful day today, isn't it? Sure feels great outside. Ah, just being able to bask in the sun all day sure is a nice change. They say the rain cleanses one's spirit, but at your age, our age, we've had enough cleansing. No. No. I wish there was rain in this game. Each character has a certain number of elements slots which you can assign from a shared element inventory, with the exception of certain character-specific special attacks. If you're familiar with FF7's materia system, it's kind of like that. Each element slot can only be used once per battle. Unless you have an element that allows you to restore the use of your elements, like Riddle's final tech. Yes, I just woke up. I don't care if the early bird gets the worm. That's not the full quote. I don't remember what the full quote is, but I know it's not that. It's just Kiki, right? Oh, Luna. That was real gutsy of you. I guess that kind of shows her who's boss, eh? Don't tell her I said so, but my sister's a bit uptight, you know? Oh my god. I wonder what I pulled last time. I can beat the monsters. Yo, Fear, what do you think of this sawfish? Have you ever seen one this size? Ha! This has got to be from the legendary Dragon King Palace. Wouldn't you agree, Fear? Probably right. You think so too? I knew it! I just knew it! If it really is true, then from here on out, happiness will be rolling into my life. Business will pick up, money will start pouring in. I'll be able to repair my roof, varnish my boat, buy a new sail, eat as much squid gut pasta as I want up in Termina. Ah, life is good. Yeah, right. Who am I kidding? That would be definitely too good to be true. But thanks anyway, Fear. Thanks for playing along. Yeah! The Dragon King Palace. There aren't enough dreams out there lately. This game's about dreams. Each element has a default level, but you can assign to a lower or higher level which decreases or increases its power respectively. I think you get the most bang for your buck putting elements on their default level, but don't quote me on that. Potentially yes. Higher level elements, putting them on higher, ends up doing well. You'll see that later. Wait a minute! Fury, is that a Komodo dragon scale? No way! Is it real? Fury. How about giving it to me, Breeze? Pretty please? Oh, come on, Fury. I won't ask another favor for the rest of my life. Now, please? Really? You sure? Yes! Alright! Thanks a million, Fury. I might not read all of these text boxes. Each element and character has a type. There are 6 types and they are color-coded. If 3 elements of a type are used in a row, the battlefield becomes aligned to that element type until a different element is used. When the battlefield is aligned to an element, all attacks by characters of that element and all spells with that element are much more powerful. And you can also use summons of that color. Hecarim Bones. I'm not going to be doing any summons because they're hard to pull off, at least for someone like me. It's not that complicated. After a few battles, you do pick it up, you're right. No, I don't want to listen. This is basically hints if you don't know how to get the Komodos. I wouldn't mind living in Arni Village either. It's super chill. I'm more a fan of snowy climates, but tropical climates are also really good. As long as I have some nice air conditioning, or there's a nice breeze. Go for the gold and bring forth a brighter tomorrow. Also, I really want to go swimming again sometime soon. I miss swimming. Oh, hi, Fear. I was lost in my... Hang on, I'll be right back. I'm back. You know how Kiki's growing up so quickly? Sometimes I'm just amazed at how much she resembles her mother. Yeah, I guess my wife is like that too. She's been very much like her mother since as long as I can remember. I guess that demonstrates how life continues to live on through the generations. It's been about 10 years since I became a fisherman. Back then, I still had other aspirations, but I ended up succeeding my dad. I guess you can say everything here represents 10 years of my life. Lion sharks, sawfish, six-horned narwhals, you name it. They represent all my hard work and dedication. I can handle like up to 30-degree weather with pretty good much ease. 30 degrees Fahrenheit rather. Freezing temperatures, it's not too hard for me. Besides, for cold I can just put on more layers if I'm too cold. I love my job and I'm happy with my current lifestyle and all, but lately I get to thinking when I see Kiki about how I could have had a different future if I had chosen a different path 10 years ago. Then I'd be living a completely different life than I am now. I'm not saying which one would have been better, but I just wonder where the other path would have led me. I guess the longer you live, the more you wonder about another you that might have been. Boy, life sure is complex. I guess. Oh, hey Fear, you want this? Here, take it. It's an amulet I made from a lion shark 10 years ago when I decided to become a fisherman. I don't need it anymore. I have my wife and Kiki watching over me. I wonder if this village is inbred. Ooh, I can't wait. I'm hoping that there will be good pools over in North Carolina when I move, because I really want to go swimming again sometime soon. Hope you don't mind we're talking to everybody. So Dinner Viper is gone. I haven't. It's pretty big news. Alright, that's cool. Thank you. They're cold-blooded bastards. They'll go to any extreme to get money or jewels. Even the powerful nation of Poor can't seem to get a hold of them. Humna, humna, humna. She sure is pretty. What a knockout that dancer Mickey is. The poor town of Termina has its share of dancers, but no one, I say, no one compares to Mickey. Well, mind you, I've never actually seen Mickey dance. Oh, thanks, pervert man. Whoa, Fear, don't tell Grandma about this. No, 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 no. No. You're not just a barrel. You're talking to me. Hey, hello, Fear. Do you want to hear the truth about the world? Insanity leads to chaos, then to solitude. The fruitless effort of adding meaning to what is meaningless. A lone crimson tear falls to the sea. The echo of the remaining star cries out in the infinite vacuum. The least I can do is send my distant prayers over the wind of time, setting sail on dreams. Aww, poor gal. What to say about my restaurant? You can quit anytime, you know. Yikes! Just kidding, I was just kidding. I was just saying how good the work environment is. Oh, right, I remember. Yeah, it's very weird, Pori. I think it was mainly because of links, actually, from this game. I like how the save points in this game have an actual narrative relevance. There we go. My Hecarim bone. And now it's following me. Yep, basically. This game is quite the mindfuck. I like it. Also, if this game was ever remade, the only thing I'd want from it is being able to see the equipment you have on you. So if you're new to this game, you can talk to this guy here. He's the senior leader of the village, named Radius, and he teaches you how the game works and how to fight. I, Gonji, know all and see all. I can tell you all you need to know about you. No. No thanks. Darn, I have to think of something new for next time. I like that. Yes, I am definitely going to recruit Poshul. The Record of Fate tells me not to go out to sea today. That's why I'm here for the Chief's lecture. Go against the Record of Fate and you'll regret it for sure. Days like this, it's best to take it easy. We should all live in harmony with fate. You say that, but I don't agree. We make our own fate. I did everything just as Chief Radius told me, and now the aches in my body are completely gone. What a fine man our chief is. Skilled, competent, caring. I heard he was quite a warrior in his prime. You could learn much from our chief and grow up to be a great man like Radius. Hey Fear, want to hear a secret? It's about Poshul. Sure, tell me. Okay, but keep it a secret, okay? Ready. Poshul is such a pig when it comes to eating. She'll do anything if she's fed her favorite dish. Very unladylike, isn't it? Tempted by food. Maynard. Oh, hi, Fury Poo. Me, I'm a bit busy right now. Have you already met up with Lena? Me thinks she was by the pier. You have any more to say? Nope, you don't. I forget this isn't like Parasite Eve 2, where characters have multiple things to say. Ah? Is that a Hecarim bone? Fury Poo? A present? For I? How do you know? To accept or not to accept? Ahem! Me accept your present and me shall help you. Me will do anything you want. Me will be honored to be by your side. Me will use my pretty miracle power X. Me will do it, Fury Poo. She does. Poshul's a really good partner to have early in the game. You don't need her, but it's good to have her. What do you want to name her? I'm thinking... What do we want to name her? Let's name her... How about Punk? Do you like that, Pori? We're not going default game names this route. What do you think of Punk? Alright. I like changing the names. It makes me feel good. Time sure does fly. Chief Radius has been living here for 4 years already. Also, I really like Poshul's way of speaking. He is such a bright, cheerful man. Everyone in the village really likes him. I wish he could stay here forever. Lisps are my favorite thing to voice act. That's exactly right, Fear. There it is, the record of fate. It records everything, good or bad. If you see one of those things outside, don't forget to record everything you've done so far. Think of how terrible it would be if you lost your past. There won't be anything you could do about it. If you listen closely, the record of fate will tell you lots of things, like what you should be doing next. And when you can't hear anything anymore, well, I guess it means you don't have a future. When that happens, you should just go home and go to sleep. There isn't anything you can do to change fate. If you want to record what you've done so far, step up to the record of fate and open the menu. Oh, it's you, Fear. I think the chief is outside. He said he was going to teach him self-defense. He may be old, but he still has some fight left in him. You kids better not misbehave, or else the chief will have to crack down on you all. I'm gonna start a gangster mob. If there's anything I wish this game had, I wish it was the ability to go to the Xenon continent. Even if it was only for like a minor side quest. Talking to me? Yo, my name's Toma the 14th, but people usually put the Great Explorer in front of my name. Oh, excuse me. I was just looking around for treasure. I have a sixth sense, you know. Yo, I wasn't gardening. I was really looking for treasure. I cannot remember if there was anything more to grab. I could have sworn there was an aqua beam somewhere. Oh well. What's that, Pori? What's the fun fact? Oh, I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. In case you can't see it, he said they don't have different attack animations for different character heights, so they tailored all the attack animations to work for hitting shorter creatures. Amazing. Yes, I do like the sea. The sea sure is great, but just remember, Fear, don't take the sea too lightly. Usually you'll find the sea to be vast, deep, full of strength and energy, yet kinda gentle. But once it becomes angry, it can turn into the most frightening monster you've ever seen, engulfing everything. Close your eyes and prick up your ears. Can you hear the cries of countless men swallowed by the sea, the hidden secret of the sea whispers? It's too bad there isn't weather effects in this game. I would have liked that. You're late, Fear. Sleeping in as usual, I suppose. Sleeping in as usual, I suppose. You promised you'd go get some Komodo dragon scales for my necklace, remember? Since you were late, my mom asked me to babysit the kids. Woohoo! Fury, Lena, look at me! Yeah, Pori? That's pretty cool. I never really thought about it, but I suppose that's possible, yeah. Come on, you guys, to join us. It feels really good. Unlike the rest of you, we're not here to play. Don't swim out too far now. Okay, gotcha. Kids sure have it easy. Remember when we are like that, not a single care or worry in our minds. How each day lasts an eternity filled with newness, fun, and excitement. But the important thing now is not our childhood, but my Komodo scale necklace. Yes, we have to face up to reality and live each day anew. So I want you to go to Lizard Rock and get some scales for me. I would join you, but I still have to watch the kids. It's your fault you were late. Once you collect some Komodo scales, I'll catch up with you at Opasa Beach. Is that okay with you, Fear? Sure, no problem. Good, that's what I wanted to hear. Okay then, don't just stand around. Go collect some scales at Lizard Rock. You'd think you'd want more for a full-on necklace. So we've done basically everything here that we can, I believe. Well, now you're an Arni. What brings you here to this quiet seaside village? Oh, it's you, Fear. Just don't be going near the Hydra Marshes to the east if you go outside. Don't want you to run into those evil dwarves and Am Hydra now. The Hydra Marshes are closed for now. There's this up here. It's very beautiful. There's nothing we have to do here at the moment, but it's still nice to check it out. We'll be coming back here later, if I remember correctly. Monster faces. The set pieces in this are gorgeous. In my opinion, the creators really outdone themselves with this. That's fair, Pori. I just figured you'd want Komodo Dragon scales all around. Let's go to Cape Powell real quick. There's a heal. There's a bone. Ah, shit. Forever indeed. I like how the game rewards you for exploring subtly. It's not very much, but it's something. Like if you go up to Cape Powell and you come here early in the game, you can get a free element and you can also see some story stuff that'll end up being relevant later. Bow, 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 bow. Let's catch a motherfucker. First battle, let's go. I also like how the weapons have different appearances depending on what weapon you have equipped. I just wish it was like that for armor, too. Ooh, wow, that was super smooth. There we go. Complete. What's that, Pori? I stored it safely away. Get wrecked, beach bum. Also, the beach bum looked like news from Chrono Trigger. They're more present in this game. There's also another thing you forgot to mention, but I'll mention it soon. No, I don't want to get hit. The 6 element types are grouped into 3 opposing parts: red, blue, yellow, green, and white, black. Attacks and elements of one type do more damage to characters of an opposite type, e.g. black does more damage to white, and white does more damage to black. Attacks and elements do less damage to characters of the same type, e.g. green elements do less damage to green characters. You also, I don't think you're aware of this, but different weapon materials do different critical hits to different types of enemies. Were you aware of that? Like, bone weapons do critical hits to certain types of enemies, while iron weapons do critical hits to other types of enemies. Efficiency. I learned it only recently. Get fucked. Excuse me. What was I doing? I can't remember. I'm all burpy. I'm all burpy. You can run away if you want, Komodo. I'm just gonna go over here. There's a bone. No, an enemy. No, I don't want to. It really is like a painting. Oh, I remember what I was going to do in the menu now. I'll do it after this battle. No. I missed all this hits. So defend increases your stamina all the way to... Well, it doesn't increase it to max, but it usually increases it to max. I don't remember what I was going to do now. There we go. And we get an ivory helmet. So now we can amp up some defense. By the way, Pori, did you know there are Nuzlocke runs of this game? They're not very frequent and they're not very common, but they are a thing. I wish they were done more often. I don't remember all of the exact rules for it, but basically you can only recruit one character in an area, and something like that, I guess. And also, if a character dies, they're gone for good. You can't use them anymore. Wow, holy shit, fuck you. You can look up the rules online if you want and post them here. I'm not going to do that though, because I'm not very good at this game. I am honestly bad at this game. Like, I'm not the worst ever, but I'm no speedrunner either. Nuzlocks are fun to watch, though, of this game. I wish they were done more often, because it's, like, really cool, and they're very challenging. There we go, another Komodo Dragon skill. We'll be using tablets soon. We want to save up our tablets. No, you're resetting my accuracy. Whenever an enemy interrupts your attack to attack you, it interrupts your accuracy. And the accuracy goes back to normal. Fuck you. There we go. I also love the attack animations in this game. A lot of... Each character has a different animation for attacking, depending on the weapon they use. Which is very fun. I like it. I just enjoy this game a lot. I don't have as much to say about it as I do about games like... I'm having a brain fart. Games like Parasite Eve 2, but I do still enjoy this game a lot. I love this game. There we go. Oh yeah, you're right, it does. It also has a lot of other themes, like about choice, harmony, friendship. All of its themes are progressions of Chrono Trigger's themes. Natural progressions of its themes. Fuck. I've done a few posts on the Chrono Cross subreddit about this game and its themes. I could always link them sometime. When I was young, I used to always do level 3 attacks constantly. Surge does more damage to the enemies with his magic attacks because he has a higher magic stat than Poshul does, I believe. So, stats also matter as much as the placement of the elements on your element grid. No. It's a lot of good experience, though, that's for sure. Well, if this game had experience, anyway. This game doesn't have experience like normal games. It just, whenever you beat a boss, you get a level up. And you get mini levels up after each boss battle, up until a certain point. Oh, yeah, that's true, Pori. It's more than likely, because you do kill off the Hydras, potentially, if you take the appropriate path. You kill off the Hydras in the Hydra Marshes for good. And it causes the Hydra Marshes to eventually grow poisonous in order to save someone else. It's very impressive, the messages behind this game. Like, at first you're just doing it in order to impress your girlfriend, then you're doing it later to save someone, and... Fuck! No! I'm not good at this game, folks. There we go. Got it. Nailed it! Oh, right, you can also do this shit. You can also do that cheap stuff. Just keep defending over and over again. So back in tutorial mode, consumables. Consumables are this game's version of items. They're elements that go in your element grid, and once you use one, it's gone for good. The trade-off is, I believe, you can use them outside of battle, and you can stack multiple uses of a consumable into one spot in your element grid, and use as many times as you want mid-battle. Yes, that's very true. And did you know, the dark elements red, yellow, and black are the only elements with consumables that heal you. All the element colors have consumables, but red, black, and yellow are the only ones with healing consumables, while the light colors, blue, green, and white, have regular healing elements that actually heal you, like not consumables. No, I don't want to get hit. It's pretty cool, huh? Well, we have killed an endangered species. I hope we're proud of ourselves. But we got a level up out of it, so in the end we win. And you can see that Fear's made the field yellow now. Yellow attacks and elements will do extra damage, or they would if Fear hadn't just wrapped up the battle. You're not wrong. Poshul! We now have 3 Komodo scales. Let's get moving to Opasa Beat and wait for Lena. I love Poshul lisps so much. Literally fantastic. And here we go, let's save the game. Also, these save blocks, each one of these save blocks has a different icon for it, depending on which block you use. Like, see that? There's Kid. You have Surge, Kid, and a bunch of other ones. Oh, wrong button. Okay, good. I have the sharp tooth. Just making sure. And now it's time for the game to truly begin. There you are. Sorry I'm late. I hope you didn't wait too long, Fear. Punk, I didn't expect to see you here, so this is where you went off to. Wee, Lina's here. How are you doing? Oh, are you two on a date? Sorry, me think me should leave you two alone. Oh, please, don't be silly. Poshul. Well, how'd it go? Did you get the Komodo dragon skills? Yes, we got rid of an entire species. Quite possibly. Oh, they're beautiful. I'll be able to make a great necklace with these. Thank you, Fear. I agree, Pori. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate the little details in this game, of which there aren't much, but there are some. And you too, Punk. Ahem! No problem. Sure has been a long time since we last came here. We used to come all the time. The sea never changes, does it? It's been rolling in and out, like this, since long before we were born. It's been here for eternity, it seems. It's probably seen many things, heard many things. It'll probably keep rolling in and out, long after our lifetime, without a single change. Hey, Fear. Remember we used to sit and talk like this when we were kids? With the gentle sea breeze and the tranquil sound of the waves? Just the two of us, talking. Do you still remember that day? I remember. Really? You do? So, Fear, you haven't forgotten about the promise we made that day? Hehe, that makes me happy. But aren't memories strange? Just when you think that you've forgotten about something, it comes floating back into your heart. I guess it's just lying there and waiting for that right moment. Why, we might even remember this very moment someday. In 10, 20 years, when we're all grown up and married, and have kids of our own, then one day, when that time comes, I wonder what kind of adults we'll be. What kind of life will I be leading? I wonder what to make of this day. We'll never forget it. Yeah, I hope you're right. Fear, there's been something I've been wanting to. Something I like about this game is its localization is actually very impressive given the sheer amount of errors other games of its time had in their localizations. What? What's wrong, Fear? This game's localization is very impressive. Fear? Glad you agree. What's that game from? I don't remember that quote. Oh, right, FF7, right? Yeah, I thought so. I remember it's the rope guy or whatever. Not the rope guy, but the guy in the pipe in the slums. Kaboom! I really like this game's special effects, by the way. It's really good. All the elements are top-notch. The attack animations are great. And the cutscenes are wonderful. I'm gonna have to get a glass of water. I'll be right back. There we go. I am back.
Hey, Andrew?
Hang on, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back again. You alright, boy? What on earth are you doing dying down anyway? For a second there, I thought you might have been a dead body washed ashore. So Komodos are alive in this, somehow. And it appears to be a pet. Where's Lena and Poshul? Huh? Where's Lena? You were the only one I saw when I got here. Are you a friend of Lena's? I believe she's in the village babysitting. Well, I'd best be on my way. Anyway, if you're looking for Lena, you should stop by the village. You know you shouldn't be playing out here, boy. You wouldn't want anything to happen to you now. Poshul. Fury Poo, you're finally up. Something went whoosh, and me without cold too. Me woke up first. though me went to go look around. But no sign of Rena anywhere. Do you think Lena spontaneously combusted? Me wonder if she's okay. God, I love you, Poshul. Or in this case, Punk. I imagine, Pori, that you can tell how much fun I'm having with Punk's voice. Glad to hear it. Poshul's voice is the best voice. Technically, I should fight these for the level ups. But I don't have to if I don't want to. But since they're a new enemy, we might as well. Opa fish. No, I don't want to be attacked. Fuck you. That seems to be like a counter attack. Wow, Puck has a lot of HP now. That is pretty unexpected, yeah. I just dropped a block of earth on them, though, so they're dead now. Also, the good thing about this game is that characters in your party level up whether or not they're in your party, your current party. There we go. Aha, get fucked. That Komodo dragon tried to ambush me. What a little bitch. And instead of a new, we're fighting a Komodo dragon to get this chest now. Something's really odd here. No, leave me alone. There we go. And now I can heal. All will make sense in time indeed. I just got a huge level up. And I got another ivory helmet. You can only... Can you? I'm pretty sure you can only put on one helmet at a time. Yeah, you can only put on one helmet at a time. Which is unfortunate. It'd be cool if you could put helmets on top of helmets. Divine Dragon Falls. So let's go to Hydra Marshes. First of all. We're dying. It's poisonous. No. What are you guys doing walking around the marshes in such light clothing? Damned amateurs. Don't expect me to save you when you die of poisoning. Nice, a tablet. Also, we are going to try to get as many characters in this game as we can. Nice. New element. Yeah, they would have been Pori. Before the tidal wave scene, the marshes aren't poisoned. But now they are, strangely enough. Hey, you gotta be crazy to walk around this forest without protective gear. I have an extra set with me. Take them this way. Take them. This way you'll be able to walk through the marsh without getting hurt. Papa da 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 da. Thank you. Oh, and watch out for the monsters lurking deep within the forest. We haven't actually explored those parts yet. We don't know how to get there. If you want to go deeper into the forest, you need the proper equipment and the means to control those strange plants. I cannot remember how to get the green tinkler. In this game, it pays to explore places that you don't necessarily need to explore. Here we go. I knew there was something there. I also love the theming of the elements in this game. Like with the red elements, every odd number element is fire-based, whereas every even numbered element is lava-based. With that, for the blue elements, every odd number element is aqua-based, and every even-numbered element is ice-based. For yellow, its odd numbers are earth-based, and even numbers are electricity-based. For green, its odd numbers are wind-based and... No. Crap, I can't remember. Yeah, I think its odd numbers are wind-based and even numbers are life-based, like plant-based. Every odd white element is light-based, and every even element is celestial-based. For black, it's every odd element is gravity-based, and every even element is death-based. Pretty neat, huh? Well, now you're an Arni. What brings you here to this quiet seaside village? There isn't much excitement here, but please relax and stay a while. Give me your rainbow shell. I'm sorry, but that's not for sale. Can I interest you in something else? I have some great elements. Would you like to take a look? Let's see your elements. Take one of these. Yeah, I agree. It's really cool. It was something I noticed when I was studying the elements one time, because I was using them as inspiration for a story. Looks like it's going to be another scorcher today. It hasn't rained in a while. I don't know how much longer us old-timers can stand this heat. So... Earlier they were talking about how it recently rained, but now they're talking about how it's been hot all this time. By the way, I wonder if those knights are still digging that hole. I don't know what those Termina knights are up to. I hear they're digging up Fossil Valley. I'm sure General Viper has a good reason, but why would they want to dig up a place like that? So, originally, it wasn't General Viper. General Viper was missing. Now it's General Viper who's doing it. Hey, stranger, do you know what's popular among the village girls these days? A bracelet made from a rainbow shell. So it's not a necklace of Komodo scales anymore, it's a bracelet made of rainbow shell. I want to get some for Kiki, but those shells are so hard to find. Oh no, if I don't do something about this now, Kiki might start liking Lolo. Boy, am I in a fix. Come here. Oh, hi, are you new here? Lena? I think she's on the pier babysitting. She should be on the pier. Are you a friend of Lena's? Yes, technically. I can't comprehend my son anymore. He hasn't worked in years. There was a time when he had his heart set on becoming a man of the sea, just like his old man. But look at him now, praying to that silly-looking doll day and night. What has gotten into him? So, this guy's son is now, layabout, a basement-dwelling nerd. Well, nerd, I shouldn't be using the term nerd because I use that term affectionately, but whatever. 10 years ago, my husband's friend lost his son. The boy drowned at sea at the tender age of 7. Body pillows, not even once, yes. Though, to be fair, I have considered getting a Dakimakura a couple times, but I probably will never do that. The boy drowned at sea at the tender age of 7, and soon after, the boy's parents passed away too. Such a sad turn of events. That's when my husband changed. Never did I imagine he would end up like this. His way of life has changed completely. No! Oh, that's new. People sure change, saved by time and unforeseen turn of events. It's really disheartening, but there's nothing we can do. No one can change or defy time or fate. Yes, we can. We can totally do that. Daddy always spends his time downstairs. He won't play with me. And he gets real mad if I go down there too. He didn't used to be like that. I bet he doesn't like me anymore. Hey, you little bitch. No answer. It seems to be just a straw doll. He felt a beam of light from Lasery the cat. Not. You received a sacred liquid roof from Licky the cat. Not. You felt an aura of longevity from Ari the cat. Not. Man, the special effects in this game are awesomeness. Oh, hello there. I just finished praying. Here, take a look. It's called Mojo. It's a good luck charm from the Far East. Not sure how you got it, given the rapids keep you from getting out the Xenon continent. Can you feel the love and affection? Yeah, probably, Pori. Can you feel the love and affection oozing from it? It's just such an amazing messenger of love and courage. Think about it, my brother. How our everyday lives are controlled by uncertainty and fear. Our spent yesterdays and an uncertain tomorrow, how we live a meaningless today. This holy item, filled with the prayers of people today, protects us and supports us. Come, my brother, let us pray together and bring peace of mind to our hearts. Where you can find true love and peace of mind. That's it. Typo. Within Mojo. Why does he have a Triforce underneath his feet? This is a tooth from a ferocious lion shark, and look at the size of this thing. Judging from the size, this baby must have been a good 15 feet. Don't tell me you're the one who caught it. What? What did you say? Another me? So the other me who became a fisherman asked you to give this to me? What are you talking about? That's enough. There's only one me. How can there be another me out there? Sure, there was a point in my life when I thought about becoming a fisherman. That was a good 10 years ago. But I couldn't do it. I gave up that path right then and there. I just gave up. I don't care what you say. This is the path I chose and I don't regret it. Besides, you can't just change the way you live in the blink of an eye. Now, if you would please put that thing away and leave me alone. He seems like a giant bitch. So there's your hint that things aren't going quite right. Humana, what a hunk. This here's Nikki from the Magical Dreamers. As luck would have it, Nikki's holding a concert in the port town of Termina. There is a heaven on earth. It pays to live to an old age. I can't believe I'm actually going to be able to hear Nikki's beautiful voice. Whoa, stranger, don't tell Gramps about this. I need to rest my voice. Nikki sounds like a piece of work. So Poor is still powerful here. And the Radical Dreamers are still exist, except they're a slightly different name. Magical and Radical. Fine, here, just take it, man. What? My poems? What are you talking about? I gave up on them ages ago. It was just a stupid dream I was obsessed with. I never did have any talent. Oh, you do, Pori? I'd like to see you play that sometime. What? How do you know about that? Nobody knows about my poetry. It really doesn't matter anymore whether I'm writing poems or not. Nobody would give a hoot about someone writing poems in a tiny little cafe in the middle of nowhere. Oh, a tiny little cafe in the middle of nowhere, huh? But just remember, dreams do come true. Do you honestly believe that? We live in the middle of nowhere in this tiny village leading small lives. Nothing's ever going to change, no matter how hard you try. That's just the reality of it all. Sounds good, Pori. I look forward to it. Cool, a tablet. And there's a cat in here. Nothing there. No Hecarim bones to be found. Let's visit our house. Poshul? I will always do Poshul's voice. Although I'm starting to crack. The room looks different. Shoot, FreeFraQ? Mama FreeFraQ, did you redecorate? It looks a little depressing. Poshul? Looks like this room's decorated too. It kind of looks like a junk room. And it's so dirty in here. What are you doing here, man? This is my island. Well, you rest here for a little while, man. Beautiful. Huh? Who the? What are you doing in my house? My house isn't a playground for kids, alright? Go play outside. One second. Turning on my fan. Huh? Who are you, mister? This is FreeFraQ's house, isn't it? Where is Mama FreeFraQ? For 5 years? Is that true, mister? Poshul? This is really, really weird. You're right, Punk. It is weird. Punk is basically just a Pokemon who constantly says her name. So this guy didn't hit a big one after all? Who knows? Yeah, that's true. She just says Mrs. FreeFraQ or whatever. Mama FreeFraQ. Radius isn't here. Good one, Bori. I really hope that was the case, Bori. Those would be amazing names. So Gonji is the chief, it's not Radius. It's nice that they're so hospitable. And there's just a cat lazing here sunbathing. This is my house. Keep out and beware of mad Ekrans. Me have embarked on a wrong journey. Please do not come looking for I. This is... Oops. Greetings, Sonny. I'm surprised Surge doesn't mention anything about being like Lena's lover or whatever to Lena's mother. So she says the exact same thing as she did before, but differently. What? Maybe. That's kind of dark if you think about it. Lena, so this is where you were. How could you thus leave us and go back on your own? Who are you? Have we met somewhere before? Are you from Termina? Poshul? What are you saying, Lena? Hey, yeah, you! Don't be trying to pull any moves on our Lena, you jerk! Don't be silly. Don't go swimming out too far now, you hear? Okay, gotcha. Kids. I guess kids will be kids. Oh, got it. Back scratch. But I'm fear. Oh, stop that. That's not even funny. The boy's dead, don't you understand? Also, another theme of this game is enmity. Throughout the entire game, there are implications that Surge isn't fond of the world, especially because of how he is apparently dead, and there was no meaning to his life in the greater scheme of things, and he just keeps being used and stuff like that for others. And part of the game is establishing harmony between others and also between the world at large. Most of the characters have a certain way you need to go about recruiting them, which is basically akin to learning about them in order to be friends with them. And the very final boss, you have to understand its patterns in order to get the best ending, which basically means you have to learn about your enemy in order to befriend your enemy. Pretty cool, huh? I agree. I really love this game. There are a lot of little details, and if you go looking for them, you can find them. But none of it's very blatant, which is odd because the exposition of this game is super blatant. So you'd expect the symbolism to be blatant and blunt as well, but unusually, the symbolism in this game is very subdued, subtle. Let us save again. No, I don't want to fight. Nice, another Electro Jolt. Oh, another bone. So, Pori, when I end up inevitably getting the Profiteer's Purse, would you want me to utilize it to get iron weapons, or do you want me to use it for what it was meant for, to get money? For Nuzlocke playthroughs, like hard mode playthroughs, you normally want to use it to get money, because you want to buy like a bunch of tablets and nostrums and capsules and stuff, as well as medicines. But the Profiteer's Purse, if you equip it, gives you more money per battle. But if you disassemble it, you get iron, I think copper, and some other important materials. RIP. Our beloved Fear died age 7. Nobody can take anything away from him, nor can anyone give anything to him. What came from the sea has returned to the sea. Guess it's not Fear and Lena forever now, huh? Poshul just got kicked off the fucking cliff. Alright, let's disassemble it then. Hold your seahorses. Yeah, very rude. A sexy girl is on the horizon. Out of the way, Missy. You don't want to get hurt now, do ya? Shut your trap. You're the ones who better get out of the way. For crying out loud, would you just shut up and get on with it? I'm gonna kick your sorry arses so hard you'll kiss the moons. This is for kicking my puppy. So they basically teach you the lay of the land here. Also, something really cool about this game is you can escape whenever you want from any battle you want. No matter what the battle is, you can escape and reorient your element grid and your equipment and go back into the fight right afterwards if you want to. Which allows you to do trial and error without dying a bunch of times, which is really cool. There we go, that's one down. Hopefully this kills him. You'd think Kid would be very strong magically speaking. There we go, and I win. Ba ba da 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 da. What'd you forget, Corey? Yeah, they do. They change when they're low on health. Damn cowards. Ooh, I'm so scared. I'll be happy to take you on any time. Think I'll lose to scum like you? Ha! You alright, mate? Fear. Your name's Fear, ain't it? Oh, me? My name's... Oh, cool. There is enough space. Call me Emilio. Nice to meet ya. I just couldn't stand by and watch those blokes gang up on you like that. They just pissed the bloody hell out of me. I wish I could have beat them up some more. But why was that mob after you? What do you mean you never met him before? Eh? Forget it. Hey, Fear. How about you and me team up for a while? That Karsh fella ain't gonna just leave you alone, that's for sure. And to tell you the truth, I'm new to these islands. It's pretty lonely traveling around here on my own. So, how about it, Fear? Perhaps it was fate that we'd meet up like this. Hang on. Are you telling me you're gonna refuse the company of a lonely, vulnerable, sweet little girl? You sure there, mate? You might live to regret it, you know. Jeez. Well, have it your way, mate. I'll be heading up north to a town called Termina. It'll be getting pretty dark soon. I suggest go find a place to shack up for the night. Don't want you to become a hecarim bait now. Well, see ya. Punk. It was terrible. They should be kind animals. Poor Punk. Hey, Lena. What's up? So, Pori, what do you want to name Lena? Rise and shine, everyone. A new day awaits. I'm glad I found you here, though. Fear, right? Kinda feels odd calling you that. You know, I've been thinking. Maybe you had some kind of accident and hit your head. That's why your memory's all messed up. You're really someone else, but you think you're the Fear who died 10 years ago. Pori, I mean, you're not wrong. We did kill a bunch of Komodos for trophies. Alright, no problem. Okay, let's think. By the way, there's a nice theory that I'll go into soon. There. Okay, let's head to Termina. Poshul, full speed ahead. Let's do some allocation. Yeah, Bushwhacker's wind. So odd numbers for green are wind, and even numbers are plant. There we go. What? You again? Give me a break, man. What do you want from me? I told you I don't know any Fear or Marge. So if you didn't come here and do that before, like meet him before, you would have met him just now. When you come out of here. Whoops. Okay, let's save again and head to Termina. And we are level 2. We'll do some fights to make sure that we're getting proper level ups. Just a couple, probably. to fight a Hecarim. Also, the Hecarins in this game are much different from the Hecarins in Chrono Trigger. Oh no, wait, these are Dingos, not Hecarins. That's right. I just killed a baby dingo. I think the mama dingo is angry. Are you proud of me, Pori? Are you proud of me for killing the local wildlife? Killing the local wildlife and making their mothers angry and then killing their mothers. Yes, exactly. That's what I meant. I just blasted that mother in the face. Holy shit. Get fucked. It's the Surge Fear away. I wish I could level up without killing them. I'd do a pacifist run if I could. I'd make friends with the animals if I could. Unfortunately, this is an Undertale. So, we tell them that we're the exorcists they sent for. But there's also something really funny. Eventually, the exorcist that was supposed to come here, we're going to meet them and recruit them. Which reminds me, let's go into status. Here's the status for these characters. Dominant Paw unknown. Roly-poly. The Wonder Dog? No, not Guile. Guile's the magician. And I actually don't like Guile that much, which is interesting, I imagine. Sweet Country Gal. Build ordinary. These characters' weights are really odd. Yeah, silent protagonist. All the characters have a title like that. That basically defines them. So we're apparently the ghost from Arni Village. Every one of these characters needs an emergency sandwich. You're not wrong. They're very malnourished. Nyak, nyak, nyak. Looks like I'm causing quite a stir. I've been waiting forever for someone like you. Yeah, I know. You and I are both dead, eh? I don't know how I ended up like this. I don't have a body and I don't remember a thing. You understand what I'm going through, don't ya? But I have a feeling everything will come back once I find my body parts. So how about it? Will you help me find my body? Nyak, nyak, nyak. Yeah? I'm heavier than I look, but I hope you don't mind. And don't swing me around too much. I start feeling nauseous. And I can't remember, but there might be something up here. No, there's nothing up there. Maybe there's... What are you doing? Dude, how are you down there? I wish I could get money for that from Viper Manor. That would be so cool. Hey, don't go down there. The interesting thing about this place is there are like 3 different things here. And such a short amount of space. There's a big egg, there's a skull, and there's a bellflower. And they're all here in such a tiny space. But it feels like a lot of space because of how they're distanced and how they're spread out. I agree. Shake it! We can't just shake it on back to the manor like this. We failed in our mission. Time for another fight. Crap, I should have done a second battle before I did this. Oh no, wait, I don't think this is a boss fight, technically. I don't remember. I don't remember if this is technically a boss fight or not. It's so cute, this battle music. This is a pretty good nostalgia trip, isn't it, Corey? Get fucked. I'm glad to hear it. I'm almost willing to go along with that headcanon, Corey. That's pretty incredible. I like that headcanon a lot. There we go. I hope that wasn't I hope that didn't count as a boss battle. No, it counted as a boss battle. Fuck. I have made a giant mistake. An enormous mistake. So this is the first time you get copper in the game, so you can easily upgrade your equipment immediately. Rip indeed. But it's fine. It's not like I'm intending to be like the most overpowered bitch out there. Let's save again. Just saving in case it crashes. Because I'd really like for it to not crash. Here's Glenn. So, Pori, when you play this game, which route do you usually take? Do you take the Hydra Marsh route, or do you take the non-Hydra Marsh route? Yes, it is. Yeah, that's the route I usually take too. I like getting Razzly. While the other route lets you get Glenn, I'm not a big fan of Glenn. I like Glenn, don't get me wrong, I think he's too cool, if you know what I mean. He's so cool that he becomes uncool. Are there anything in these rooms? I don't remember. I don't remember if there's anything in these rooms. By the hero Pierre. Yeah, I like Kid a lot too, to be fair. Kid is a good character. I love her. Also, Corch is better than Matcha in my opinion. God, you're slow. You made me wait forever, making a lovely lady like... Aha, so that's it. I get it. This Sheila over here is your sweetie, eh? I'm right, ain't I? No need to be shy. I'm not so bold as to break up lovers' tender moments. I'm understanding. I'll wait until your little date's over. Well then, have a bloody good time. Whoa, Reza, long time no see. How are you? Since when did you have a boyfriend? It's not fair to keep me out of the loop. It's nothing like that. He's my cousin. Isn't that right, Fear? Yes. Cousin, eh? Then Fear, how about we leave Reza here and you and I go on a date? Oh, Lisa, stop that nonsense. Whoops, before I forget, this is for you. Mom told me to say hi. Wow, thank you. Thank your mom for me. Let's see what we have. One of these. One of these. Oh, no, wait. Fuck, I can't remember. I can't remember if it's odd numbers that are, light, plant, or wind, or if it's even numbers that are plant or wind. I think it might be even numbers that are wind, and, I guess Bushwhacker is kind of a mix of the two. Technically. So I have a question for you, Pori. Which route do you want to take? Do you want to take Pierre's route, Gael's route, or Nikki's route? I personally prefer Pierre's route because I like Pierre as a character more than what's his name? Gael and Nikki. I like, sounds good, Pori. We'll do Pierre's route in that case, because I like Nikki's route, but Pierre's route's my favorite, because Pierre's an absolute doofus. Since where did you come from, Amy? Ah, forget it. Check it out for yourself. I hate explaining the details. I like that she doesn't give you a tutorial on it. So while I love Poshul a lot, we're gonna use Kid and Lena because I like Kid and Lena even more than I like Poshul. Yeah, Lucas' telepod did catch on. Mysterious Traveler. She is very lightweight. There we go. Here we go. So we got a new frame already. Let's switch to the new frame for now. I like these custom frames a lot. It's a nice way to give you a collectible that's different from everything else. They're a very nice touch. I like Termina a lot, but because I've been in Termina so much, I'm a little tired of its music. Gotta say though, I'm grooving to this music right now. Yeah? Oh, I can believe it. The SS Zelba's music is like, oh my god. Oh, whoops. Oh well. Poor gal. So this is Guile. He's kind of an edgelord. Kind of. So basically, if you take this guy up on his bet, you can get something from the fortune teller when you bring him to the fortune teller. Exactly, Pori. Nothing personnel, kid. Yeah. Poor demi-human. Oh yeah, you're totally working. This guy's a dick. I'm sure you would have a lot to say about it, Pori. So basically, if you go up here with Nikki, Nikki is already in the Shadow Forest, but in order to get him in your party, you have to talk with Nikki and agree to help her find Nikki. And she'll take out the guard that's guarding the Shadow Forest. I don't really want to go up there and do that right now. Exactly, Pori. Demi-humans rise up, you have nothing to lose but your chains. So, I believe every character has a unique fortune-telling in this game. Ha! I don't give a damn. Let's go, Fear. Hey, Fear, that's nothing but rubbish. Let's hurry up and get moving. How rude. So every character, I believe, has a unique fortune that can be told, which is really cool. If you want like a look into each character, you can get their fortune told. I might do that later if you want me to. At least I'm pretty sure it is that you can do that. Man, this place... Alright, sounds good. Also, this place is super terrible for demi-humans. Being showed off like this, like you're an item. At least Korcha gets it. How would you feel if you were trapped in a tank like that, being stared at every day, huh? Exactly, Bori. Korcha, not you again. Don't go bothering my customers. Cha! Shut up! What customers? You're selling a bunch of bull. Why didn't Chuck keep the tank uncovered when I showed up? Hey, everybody! This shop is a bunch of baloney. Heh, I won't take that from a sleazebag like you. Hey, you guys, you're not from around here, eh? Don't you wander around too much or you're gonna get burned. Just watch your back. Korch is a good guy. I don't like him much, but he tries his best. So we're almost done in Termina. But you want to see something cool? You can run around with the weights. It'd be cool though if there was a thing you could do with this where the longer you run around with these weights, while holding these weights, lets you increase your running speed. I think it'd be a neat little thing. I agree, it's really cool. Unfortunately, it has no gameplay purpose, it's just a cool thing you can do. Norris is a good guy, I like him. My final party is usually Surge, Kid, and Karsh, but I'll probably switch it up this time. This is a beautiful song. Imagine if Norris, the guy who wields a gun, was able to be an Acacia Dragoon. So if you bring Glenn here, if I remember correctly, he can pick up this sword late in the game, and he can dual wield the Iron Lancer plus his own sword. Or no way, I think he dual wields Iron Lancers. The Iron Lancer from Another World and the Iron Lancer from Homeworld. He dual wields them, I believe. Which is pretty cool, but also, which is really badass, but also kind of over the top. Not sure how they disappeared, but it's whatever. That way is a dead end. If you come here later, you can get Greco in your party, who is the exorcist they were waiting for in the mountains. I can't remember how much you're supposed to charge for it, but this might work. Hopefully that gives him some good business. Because you get something if you successfully do it. That dog is blocking the way. Yeah, Greco's a good guy. My friend Song loves him to bits. Which is why I always named Greco after her. So we get the Profiteer Purse. Slightly increases the amount of gold received at the end of battle. Which is really good if you're doing a hardcore playthrough. But if you're doing anything else, it's Lucky Charm, Lucky the Cat. But if you're doing anything else, you wanna... Wait, is there something behind that that wall scroll? But if you're like just playing normally, you wanna get the... See, Pori, this is how you become rich. You just keep saving money and exploiting the people below you. Here's Van from the beginning of the game. Bother. That is not it. Something is missing. Makes sense. I believe I am on the right track, however. What is your opinion? I think it's good. You really think so? Why, thank you, but I still need to hone my skills a little more. Father, when did you come home? I came back just a moment ago. The ship docked ahead of schedule. How have you been? After a short break, I shall be on my way again. Oh, Father, off on another business trip again? Yes, that's right. This is another important business opportunity. I shall be gone for a while again. Why don't you paint less and start studying accounting for a change? You'll never make a living off of painting. If there's anything you need, tell the maid. She'll give you some money. Well, I'm off. Van appreciates the finer things in life. Father had promised to go see the festival with me, but then he does not really care about the promises he makes with me. Poor kid. I do not believe Father even notices the view here. The colors of the sea and sky far surpass the beauty of those gems he collects. I do wonder if he really was a painter in his youth. It's rather hard to believe. So now we go to the blacksmith and do some smithing. So look, we get 3 copper, we get 3 bone, and we get 3 iron. We can get a steel swallow, an iron dagger. Oh right, I don't have enough money. Fuck. Let's see. I guess we could do a bronze dagger. Let's see. That's some copper. Ah, crap, I don't have enough carapace. That's unfortunate, I need carapace. Whoops, wrong button. We've been at it for the longest time. If we could make stronger items if we had iron. Here's Zappa. Ark! How many times do I have to say it? Then I'll let the customers back in here. How many years have you been my life? There not be just 1 or 2, but 3. Ah, you'll never ken the delicate heart of a craftsman like yours truly. I didn't expect a layman like you to ken what I'm saying, but the art of smithing may seem like physical labor, but it requires far more mental prowess. Every time the hammer strikes, a wee bit of my soul goes with it. I guess what I'm saying is that soul is what truly makes the sword. So that means your gapping is distracting me. I cannot focus and my soul into the steel. Do you can? If so, then get going. Ah, why can you no leave me be? This sword, it's no good now. Time to start over. So here's Pierre. He's a wannabe hero. Oh, pardon me, Mojo. I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Pierre. I am renting this room from Mojo Zappa. I am on my way to see this General Viper soon. From what I hear, there is a vacancy among the 4 devas of the Acacia Dragoons. Such a position is perfect for such a splendid swordsman as moi. Yeah. Get fucked, Zappa. Waste all the money. One graceful flash of Moon's sword will surely have them saluting moi as the guest of honor. But I have lost Moon's precious medal, symbol of heroism. Without it, I will certainly be turned away at the gate. Sacre bleu, what am I to do? I just found something super. Ta-da! It's cool, ain't it? A shiny medal on my chest. It fits me perfectly. I know someone who's looking for that. Well, I'd be a thief if I didn't return lost items. And I want to be a hero, not a thief. Okay, here you go. So, whether or not it's the hero medal from Chrono Trigger, I have no idea. But Pierre and Glenn are very similar. They're like two sides of Frog from Chrono Trigger. Gee whiz. So we are done in Termina. And we will never be talking to anybody here ever again. So, well, not literally. There will be a few people we talk to, but no one for, like, text boxes and stuff. No, I didn't mean to do this. No! No! Oui, bonjour. That is my medal. Mercy, mercy, thank you. Ah la la, what a darling you are. Now I can finally head to Viper Manor. I insist you take moi when you call at the gates of Viper Manor. Alone, of course, moi would have no problems, but you could also be useful. After all, thorns like you are necessary to add charm to a rose. Now come with moi. Pati. Let's see. What do we want to name this wannabe? Pori, do you know any good hero names? If I could, I'd name him Aoyama from My Hero Academia. I have an idea, but I don't like it. That's no problem. Oh, I hate this name. Yeah, I hate this name, but it works. He'll be a hero one day. Who do we want to take out? Now, follow my lead, the Viper Manor, mon faithful followers. Wow, Hero's Medal gives a lot of high evasion. Not that Deku, but definitely a lot like that Deku. In some ways. So, Pierre here, he's very weak. He is not the kind of character you want in your party, normally, under normal circumstances. Because he really, really sucks. But, we're using him because we want a challenge. Also, by the way, you can change your party members like this. Oh, hey, Clammy. I have a Kato on my Lapo now. There's another reason why we don't want to do Nikki's quest. There's something you can get if you don't move the rock in front of the hole in the... There's another party member you can get if you don't move the rock in front of the waterfall. And we want that character because he is cool. He is a cool meme character. And I love him. I love him to bits. Yoo-hoo there, Mojo Soldier Man! Moi have come here to do you a favor and join the Dragoons. Open the gates, mon frere. Ta-ta-ta! No, no, no. Moi am a hero. Ah la la, they said none. Even one hero's medal didn't work. Ah la la. What should we do? We can't just barge in. Oi, oi, oi. Leave it to moi. What's he going to do? You are ready, non? Moi will act like I am a malade. You two just follow moi inside. This guy is a doofus. Ah la la. Oh, the pain, the pain. Help moi. Which character is what? And what do we do next? Charge! Oh, you mean Deku? It's Midoriya Izuku from My Hero Academia. Oh, you get fungi. At least if I remember correctly, you get fungi by doing that. By avoiding... if you avoid pushing the boulder in front of the waterfall, you can get fungi, if I remember correctly. Have you seen him before? He's a good character. I love him. So we are just basically fighting our way through. Ah, that's fine. I understand, Pori. Nice. See, Pierre does such little damage. Pierre's like literally the worst. Although, to be fair, part of the reason why Pierre's not doing much damage is probably because he doesn't have a good weapon on him. He only still has an ivory sword. Excuse us, moi, are we leaving? But now is our chance. No, I want to make more items. I have more money now. So here's Salt and Pepper again. You are fear. You cannot be seriously serious about coming through the front gate. The nerve of these guys thinking they can storm our front gate. Ketchup! Come out wherever you are. Tomato! Oh my god. Oh, you see? My, aren't we strong now? This is sauce! Tomato! I super died just now. I don't remember Ketchup doing that. Oh, thank you. Hey, what the hell are you doing? What did you heal them for? Rip indeed. I thought we all wouldn't get to see how fiercely fierce Ketchup is if they were left exhausted like that. Have you got your priorities straight? Doesn't that defeat our whole purpose? Do it again, you're shaking dead meat, Salt. Sauce! Only a tablet. Okay, that's much better. The tomato! Hopefully this doesn't kill Fear. No! Fuck off! Yeah, the tablet was put to good use, I guess. This is also a boss, so I'm gonna miss out on a star for fear, which sucks, but it's not the worst thing in the world. Don't be me, folks. Don't let your main character die. Man, I feel so bad that I just lost out on the level up. That's the worst. Dinky, why must you be so horrible? Wait, I have an idea. That's fine, I don't mind dropping stolen goods. See, this is what I was talking about before. Exactly, Pori. Let's try again. This time, no running away. So you can run away as many times as you want to heal up and try again. Unfortunately, the battle plays out all over again. But this time, I'm not gonna fuck up. Tomato! There we go. I agree, it's very neat. I'd really like to stop being attacked now. Hopefully we do it right this time. Oh no. Sometimes you have to cheat in order to not die. Man, fuck you. Fuck. Cool, I got a bronze vest out of that. I like that. Look at all that damage I just did. Come on, survive, 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 survive. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I'm fine with that. That wasn't what I wanted, but I'm fine with it. Tomato! Porty, you're not wrong. Burn. Burned. Absolutely burned. Actually, I want him to be able to avoid better, potentially. Cool, we got turn yellow. Excusez-moi, but shouldn't we wait until nightfall? Yeah, I guess. I'll probably stop soon. No, fuck. You get more stars from going through the front entrance than you do by going any other route, by the way. If I remember correctly. Or no, wait, I think if you go through the Shadow Forest, you also get 2 stars. But if you go through the back door, back entrance, you only get 1 star. At least I think so. I think if you go up the cliffside, you only get 1 thing. You're literally the worst Pierre. By the way, that reminds me of something. This game gives you an option about how you want to play it. You can either play this game on easy mode, or you can play this game on hard mode. Because some characters have worse stats than others. Like Pierre, for instance, he's basically this game's hard mode. One of this game's hard mode. But Glenn is like this game's easy mode. Because he can dual wield Iron Lancer and stuff. And he just in general has amazing stats. The reason why I'm stealing so much, by the way, is because I can sell these for money. If I get enough extra gear and such. Hey, he killed someone. He finally killed someone. I guess Deku isn't so useless after all. And we got Photon Ray. That tunnel is where you come in from the, that well is where you come in from the sewers from Shadow Forest. Oh, I thought this was turn red. I guess it's turn blue. That's right. Do it, Fear. Sure. No, no, fuck. Oh, man. I was button mashing. I won't button mash this time. Times. I'm not going to do 100 times because the reward isn't very good. I'm not very good at it either, honestly. You get better at it with time. No, it's not. It's not impossible. It's possible, it's just hard. I don't know if there's a item that makes this game easier, but there is a way to slow down the mini game. If you get the, they do look like muffins. Derpy Hooves would be proud, but there is a way to slow the game down. There is a way to slow the game down. So that it probably goes easier. That was an accident. Fuck. There we go. Did it. There's a remote control that you get when you beat the game, and every subsequent New Game Plus playthrough, you get that remote control, and you can either speed up or slow down the game with it. There we go. We did it. We'll do just a bit more before we stop for the day. Ooh, that was close. No, fuck. Yeah, that's probably what you're thinking of, I agree. Cool. There we go. All done. Also, there are some pretty impressive items you can get from pilfering. But I won't be trying to get those very heavily. I'll be doing just a basic run. If I get the moon glasses, I get them. If I don't, I don't. I probably won't be trying to get the plates either. Because, well, I'm not... Well, I don't hate Fargo. I'm not fond of using him. So I probably will not be using Fargo's pillage attack on the various dragons to get their plates. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I don't know for sure. It depends on what you want, Pori. You dragoons are a bunch of dagnuts. So you're afraid of us, eh? Chicken! Bring it on, chums. We'll teach you a lesson. We win. Why don't we disguise ourselves with these suits? I can't do Australian accents. I don't remember which one this is. This is either big or small. No, it was the big one. Cool. That's not bad. So basically, if you run down the middle of the hallway, you're going to have a bad time because you're going to run into enemies. Nice. Also, you want to know a nice glitch there is, Pori? There is a glitch where you can get Dragon's Glory for every... 3 Dragon's Glories for every character in the game. And I may end up getting a bunch of Dragon's Glories, I'm not gonna lie. Just so... because it's cool. Two, 4. Okay, let's stop for now. Next time we'll find some interesting stuff. And, just in general, have a good old time. Thank you for joining me. Hope you had fun.